If elected, former President Donald Trump promises to deport 15 to 20 million undocumented migrants. Financial experts worry that's impossible, but Trump says he can get it done with the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. But what is that? We're joined by immigration attorney Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch. She owns Lincoln-Goldfinch Law in Austin, Texas. Kate, thanks for stopping by. What is the Alien Enemies Act of 1798?
Well, it's obviously a very old law since the late 1700s that it allows the president to quickly detain people from an enemy country. So it's meant to be a law during wartime to prevent things like espionage. It's obviously an old notion, and President Trump has threatened to use it against migrants who, of course, are from many different countries under the theory that they are invading. However, of course, we are not at war with the nations of these migrants, which is one of the main problems with the usage of this law.
Yeah, what would it look like if the president even tried to deport that many migrants through this law?
It would honestly be a humanitarian crisis. It would be horrific. So the Department of Homeland Security has over $100 billion annual budget. The president could divert resources to go out, find and detain and deport migrants who are believed to be here without legal status. That would absolutely result in the separation of families, of children who have been born here in the United States. They could have one or both parents ripped away from them. It would create a burden, of course, on the welfare, the child welfare agencies of the states. And I think it would probably look and feel very similar to the family separations that occurred in the summer of 2018. I worked with parents who had had their children ripped out of their arms over that summer. I remember it very clearly what that felt like and what the public outcry was like. And none of us could really believe that these small children, these babies, were being taken from their parents. It would look a lot like that, but in the interior of the United States, there would be no right to appeal decisions or even have a hearing for these people. And not only that, it would also massively impact the economy of this country. It would be just a massive crisis and could go on for a certain period of time until maybe the courts would stop it.
Kate, when migrants you work with hear about Trump's promises to use the act, what do they say to you?
The immigrants that I work with are terrified. I think a lot of us are feeling a lot of stress and anxiety about this election and the outcome, regardless of which side that you're on. But I can tell you that the immigrant community is particularly scared. Even people who are naturalized U.S. citizens have been reaching out to me about, can they have their citizenship revoked? Are their green cards going to be canceled? Will their work permits be taken away? This is all of the rhetoric, the anti-immigrant rhetoric that Trump uses is really struck fear into the hearts of the immigrant community overall. It's been very damaging.
Immigration attorney Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch owns Lincoln-Goldfinch Law in Austin, Texas. Thank you for sharing on Local News Live.